we have the Spartans playing out on blue, the Beavers playing out on green, and the reigning champions Wolfpack playing out on red.
Now, something I find really interesting with this color choice is, I personally believe the Beavers' best base is green, and the Wolfpack's best base is red.
Well, this is interesting because the Beavers had first color choice, so they have chosen green. The Spartans did have second color choice, and they have chosen blue. And then they have gifted the Wolfpack an extremely strong base. You are correct on red, because Husky, oh my gosh, that man will defend red with his life. Now, what's going to happen in this game, ladies and gentlemen, is anyone's guess. I wish I could provide you with some expert commentary on these Queensland teams, but I'm expecting moves that we have not seen this tournament to come out of this game. That's just purely what I'm expecting.
I can't even begin to speculate. Like, you have your more obvious ones. It's gonna start very heavy defense. You're gonna see Madkins, you're gonna see Ninja, you're gonna see Lakeo and Wax running around, having a poke, seeing what they can get. But I don't think this is gonna be one of the games where they do get given any easy bases.
Okay, here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. The top three teams are now playing to see who is going into the grand final, as Link and Ninja from the Beavers off to an early pack point lead.
So the Wolfpack have sat Pain this game, the Spartans have sat Fuzzy, and the Beavers have sat Ivo.
So just for people who are wondering where my commentary partner is, if the Beavers do qualify, unfortunately we will not see Ivo in the commentary booth. But if the Beavers get knocked out, we will see Ivo in the commentary booth. I have invited my partner from last year, Mushu, to commentate the grand finals with me. I think he's just gone home after his game, so have a shower, have a bit of a clean up, and then we should see Mushu back very, very shortly, as the Spartans are now starting to take control of the field points.
We did just see Husky get shot out of red by Madcans. They weren't able to capitalize on it, but Green is coming in behind. Link going for the base.
Oh, denied!
Lakeo.
Great defense there by Lakeo.
I think that's Potato in red base. Will he go for it? No, he is shot out. Green's back again.
So who do you think, chat? Who are you supporting in this game to see go through to the grand finals? Just still in that feeling out process at the moment. These three teams just know each other so well. They've trained together for basically 6 to 7 months. And it is, none of these teams want to give any of the other two teams an inch at all. It is going to be an extremely tight, close contest. But I honestly do think that the Wolfpack will take out this game. And it is very likely that we will see all three of these teams in the grand final. But oh man, one up is there. Oh, will the dream stay alive? All right, so Falcon going for blue. No, two-shot denied by Potato. Now that was actually interesting because Falcon is generally their last line on the Brisbane Beavers. So interesting to see him out early in the game. Wax going for green. No one there to stop him. Wax gets green, but Madcans, no!
Denied by Grub.
Oh, Grub. Well done to Grub, stopping Madcans from getting that base. And that puts Wolfpack well into the lead.
I think that's Link. Nope, Cans has gotten him out. Cans, and I believe that is Stalker sitting in red base. Wolfpack running away with those pack points, having so many attacks at their base.
Yeah. Just a reminder, guys, please do consider subscribing to our channel to get the Butzer Porg emote face. Well, please, if Butzer gets denied this game, I do want to see those Butzer Porgs fill up the chat. It will be hilarious to see. So back into that feeling out process now, but Wolfpack in a commanding lead. You can see the Wolfpack's graph as I go this way. Look how high that graph is. And it's not just from the base. They are still taking pack points. And the Spartans and the Beavers are just fighting it out for second place. You do not want to fight for second place. You need to get first. The last thing you want, particularly on a finals day, is to exert yourself, because you need to save yourself for the 3 biggest games of the year. You want that energy. And at the moment, the Wolfpack are in the best seat at the moment. Snoopy from the US Legends joining us in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us, my friend. So good to see you, and thank you for subscribing as well. Please enjoy your Butza Porg emote face. It is the most hilarious thing you will ever see this year. So really, it's just, none of these teams want to move at the moment. No one wants to do anything silly. No one wants to do anything drastic at the moment. Both Link and Madcans have attempted to crack the Wolfpack base early, and they have both fallen short. Then they tried Falcon over at the Spartans base, and they've also fallen short again. Ooh, oh, here we go. No, one shot denied by Butza. Thank you, Snoopy. I do appreciate the support, my friend. Please spam that Butza emote whenever Butza does something cool or gets denied, even better. We're just going to flick over to the foyer, guys. Have a look at this. You see, this is the interesting story. Have a look at the second row back. You've got the 3 subs on the bench right there. You have Ibo on your left. You have Fuzzy Dragon for the Spartans in the middle. And you have Pain for the Wolfpack on the right. Madcans gets 2 shot denied by Wham Fox. Stalker now going for red. Landstalker gets red base. Falcon now going for blue. Yes, 2 shots in. Falcon gets blue base. Oh. So all 3 teams now with 1 base. Oh, Stingray now wants the Beavers base. 1 shot denied by Butza.
Is there a delay on green? I think there might be a bit of a delay on green.
Oh, it's frozen.
Green is set up in blue, I think. Possibly? Yes, they are going for it.
Oh, Lakeo now going for his blue base. Oh, Potato denying Lakeo. We have seen a lot of high-level denies in this game. Let's have a quick look. The Spartans are currently sitting on 6 denies.
Can's going for green.
Can's going for green. Cans gets green. Puts the Spartans into the lead for the first time in this game. And this game has just gotten really interesting at the halfway mark.
Can they maintain that lead is the question. Green currently going for red.
Will Ninja get red? Yes! The Beavers are in top place now. Spider in the chat asking, is this finals? No, it's not. This is just Golden Game 1, Spider. It's insane.
Spartans are yet to drop a base. Oh no, they did drop one Falcon, my apologies. I just realized.
So just going back, yeah, the Spartans have unfortunately coughed up 6 denies at the moment. The Wolfpack have only coughed up 1 with Lakeo, and the Spartans have coughed up 3, 2 to Falcon and 1 to Link. So these denies, ladies and gentlemen, could be what actually dictates the final result. Stingray, no, 2 shot denied by Falcon. Oh. Now, interesting enough, arguably one of the Wolfpack's best pack point players is last line defense in Husky. Imagine the chaos that Husky could cause if they decide to push Husky out.
Yeah. But I think especially in red, he's too valuable to take out of the base. You have to have him in that base.
Minty NZ asking in the chat, he just saw someone come alive in the base after being deactivated. Yes, you can do that, but you cannot pull the trigger. But if you also do delay walking out of the base, you can potentially receive a termination as Stingray finally secures the Beavers base, pushing the Spartans to second. Here comes Lakeo. Lakeo takes blue base. Wolfpack and Spartans starting to exchange places now, but they are both nipping on the heels of the Brisbane Beavers. The Spartans, unfortunately, lagging behind on pack points. They are a base in front, but still in that third to second place position. Now, the thing is that all three teams have really excellent pack point players on their team. It will be interesting to see if anyone changes the dynamic as we hit the 2-minute mark of Golden Game number 1. Remember that the winner will go through to grand finals. The second and third place will get 2 more chances to get into the grand final. If you do have any questions, chat, please feel free to ask them. We will try and answer all your questions as best we can, but we will be focusing on these games. They are extremely important.
This game is insane. It's so close.
It's so close. You feel the tension. I don't know if anyone at home can feel it by watching it, but I can tell you right here, the foyer, which has been really loud all week, as Link goes for red, Link gets red base. The tension in the foyer, ladies and gentlemen, you could just, it's palpable. You can taste it almost. It's amazing. Like, it's deathly quiet, and then there's a quick cheer, and then it's back to being deathly quiet again. It's a very unique feeling that you just can't replicate. We're into the final minutes of the game. Now, the thing is, at this point in the game, any team can win. You get a base, and Potato going for green. Potato gets green, puts the Spartans into top place with 1 minute to go. There is time for 2 more bases in this game, but the Spartans will only have an option for 1 base, which will be red. Will the Spartans make the call to go, this is enough,
Kansas
start holding?
Red. Kansas over at red.
Mad Kansas looking over at red.
Just hold it.
About 10 seconds left in the game, still time to get.
Red, is it blue?
No, this will be game. The Sunshine Coast Spartans have stolen it. They have taken the heist of the century, and they are through to the grand finals.
We need to check for after games. We need to see if it's a clean game. I'm gonna go check.
We are just waiting on confirmation to make sure there are no after-game terminations, just to see if these results do stand. So the results do stand. The Spartans are through to the grand final. Official confirmation. Well done to the Sunshine Coast Spartans.